no smut on my rep. Last time that I checked. Zones in the set. Yeah, y'all asked for it. I'ma give it to y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's story time. What's poppin', Check Rockers and Check Rockettes? It's your boy Dr. Joker, aka DDJ, aka Mighty Joe Lungs, aka Peter Sparker, aka Spark Simpson, aka Ooh, Dot did that. Hey man, and we back today with another, no, I'm about to say another reaction, but it ain't another reaction. It's story time. Not yet. No. I'm supposed to bring you out, you special guest, like you. Okay. Anyway, man, today's story time is how I don't know how to say it, but how I felt when I found out I was gonna be a parent for the first time. Now, for those who don't know, I have two kids. I have a stepson, and I have my first child, whatever like that. I've been in my stepson life since he been 3 going on a 4. So I kind of got this parent thing down packed because I treat him exactly like he's mine because he's mine. He's my responsibility. I take him. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So, that's no shot at nobody, whatever like that. I'm just saying, letting y'all know that that's my son. You get what I'm saying? Well, how I felt the very first time I found out that I said the very first time. How I felt what the fuck? I didn't even, you ain't even lit. Hold on, y'all. Now, what was I saying? Oh, alright. This is my first reaction and how I felt the very first time I got the news that I was about to be a parent. So, me and my girl, we was sitting in the bed, and it was like this thing when her period didn't come on, we just hurry up and go take a pregnancy test, and for some odd reason, as soon as she take a pregnancy test, her period come on. So we did that like 4 times, right? Yeah, we did that like 4 times. And one day we was just laying in the bed and she was like, yo, my period late, like, it's like a week late. And I'm like, alright, come on man, just give it a couple days. Well, a couple days go past. She like, yo, my period still ain't come on, hold on. I'll get to you too, chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm multitasking. Anyway. Chill. So I got up. We had we did it so frequently. Not did it. The where we took pregnancy tests so frequently. We had them in the box in the closet. So I go in the box in the closet. Was one left. Go pee, man. So your period come on. You can get off my nerves. Sat back down. I think I finished rolling up. You know, told you you're a cameo in every story. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. So she go pee, and it was different this time. All you hear was,
babe!
Huh? I'm pregnant. What? Whatever, let me see. Man, that joint wrong, man. That joint's probably like that because you old. Because mind you, listen, I done had a lot of scares growing up. Not growing up, but growing up in the game, introduction to the game. I done had a couple scares. I done took a lot of tests. I took 7, passed them all. I ain't got no kids out there. You know, a lot of females used to, deal with me, then go, deal with another nigga. Then that dude treat them wrong and they come back to me because they know I'm the type of dude that's like really family oriented And like I'm about my business when it comes. I don't play when it comes to kids and stuff like that. Like I wanted a family. I never really wanted to be, you know, a dog or have multiple girls. Even though we all go through that phase as men. Some of us go through it because we want to. Some of us go through it because we have to. Some of us go through it because we don't have no choice. Y'all decide which one y'all think I was. It doesn't matter. But so it was kind of late. I think it was like 10 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night. All I know, it was dark. It was dark outside. So me with adrenaline running through my body, and I'm like, all right, boom. I just threw on a pair of sweatpants and a pair of socks and flip flops. Yeah, I was on that type vibe. And I walked, not to this store that's right up here. I walked to this store that's all the way down the street because they're the only ones that I know that sell that type of feminine products or whatever like that. So I go in there, I buy two different kinds. First response and another one that just says pregnant or not pregnant. I'm like, fuck it. Boom. So she go in there and she pee. And I don't know how y'all girls pee on that little stick because y'all aim is trash. But we sat there and we wait, and I'm sitting there just, you know. I've been through this before. Why won't you stay lit? Starting to think the man gave me some pranks. But anyway, so we sat there, come to find out, they both came back pregnant. Now listen, when I tell you I was filled with joy, but so much, I was so scared, so frightened, for the simple fact, not because I was about to become a father, not because of that, because like I told y'all, I've been in my stepson life since he was 3. He's 9 now. My son is 4, so I had some time, and you know I always help my cousins and stuff raise their kids. Well, not raise their kids, but you know watch them and see how they raise their kids, and I see how my mom raised us. I lived through my mom raising us, so I kind of got some ideas. So I'm not really scared about being a parent and being nervous about somebody depending on me because I'm a dependable person. But we had more of a more serious scare than most people. Not most, but I don't know. It might be more common than at least, but as y'all know, if y'all watched my my whisper challenge with my girl Tweet, she has sickle cell anemia. I said anemia. Sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia. You working fast. It ain't a brag joke's on me. But anyway, and I actually have the sickle cell trait. So they telling us that it's a 75% chance that our baby might have full-blown sickle cell. And yes, she has full-blown sickle cell. I don't, you know what, I take that back. I don't know if it's full cell, but I know she has it to the point that she got to go to the hospital sometimes and get blood transfusions. And she wake up out of her sleep screaming, and that's the most scariest thing. If y'all want me to tell a story about the very first time I had to deal with, you know, my girl having a sickle cell crisis, it just came out of the blue. I think it happened like 1 o'clock in the morning. Comment down below and let me know if y'all want me to tell y'all that story. And I'll actually get her to sit next to me and tell the story as well. I'll give y'all a little bit more information about it because I actually started looking it up because I really, you know, grew real strong feelings for her. And I wanted to know about her sickness so I could help her as much as possible. And in that story, I'll let y'all know what I came up with that actually do help her that she probably won't want to put on camera, but it is what it is. But, what was that? Mary, help me out. What was that? Thank you. Okay. I see you listening. So, when they told us that, it was more of a, damn, we gotta be extra precautious. Now, I don't know if y'all understand how hard it is to deal with a very strong-minded female that is determined to do what she want to do and not do what she's supposed to do. Imagine dealing with that and dealing with the possibility that your baby might got full-blown sickle cell, and you're living with somebody that got sickle cell, so you know what they deal with, and it's like super scary, but it's like I don't know how she feels, so it's kind of selfish for me to feel the way that I was feeling now that I think about it. But I wasn't really thinking it selfishly for me, but like for my child, as in like, yo, won't you do this or won't you do that? Don't do this and don't do that. So that's why I don't want to have no more kids, because like that process is very stressful and very scary. And you know, I'm blessed that, you know, God gave us a very healthy, smart, everything working little boy. You get what I'm saying? Even though when we found out it was a boy, like, she broke my heart the way she was crying. She cried like it was the end of the world. I was kind of sad because I wanted to have a daughter first, but I was excited that I had a son, because it's like, okay, I got my stepson, and now I got my son. That's like gonna live the legacy off of, like, directly off of me, but then I got one that's gonna live off the legacy of me, because I'm teaching him everything that I'm gonna teach, you know, his younger brother, and I'm also gonna have him to help me teach me. So, you know, I'm getting him situated and settled in as a young man, but still letting him be a child. I'm not one of those parents that put my responsibility on my kids. Under no circumstances would I ever. So, that was like hurtful when that happened, but you know, it came to, and the closer and closer and closer it got to it.
Wait a minute before I just talk my shit. Let me break it down, roll it up, twist it, and spark my shit. I heard niggas argue with bitches cause they like my pick, and them niggas don't like me, well, nigga, suck my dick, stupid.